I wanted to kind of come out and just kind of did a little video for a little bit, maybe talk a little bit and see what got some hot chocolate. Hang on. But no, we've had a good day. Been listening to some music on Spotify, and so been updating my music list. And my wife and I just been here watching some TV. But no, just man, I hate how everything is now. I don't know. It just like I said, everybody just kind of makes you feel bad. It's a shame in life. You only get life one time, and and I have to say, majority of people, there's a lot of people out there, but there's a lot of people that, they don't go by the same principles as I do. Or my wife does. My wife used to always tell me, oh, it may be her now. Probably another one of these. Oh, I'll give her a ride on. But, yeah. Oh, Lord. It's another one of these. One of these other people want to just give her a ride home. Lord, me and my wife's never going to get anywhere. Oh, boy.
So is Joyce. She's been outside and talking about Mark.
What's the matter?
I think we got a little stalker pig. He better leave me alone or I'm gonna kick his ass. And he's like, you got some beautiful eyes. You look gorgeous. I'm like, I'm married. I don't care if you're married or not. I said, really? Say that to my man's face.
You will when I get a hold of him.
And he wears a ball cap. He's got a Atlanta Braves cap on.
Because I'll tell you right now, if that's some bitches out here on this fucking YouTube, I dare him to walk up to my door, handicapped.
His name is Bill.
And handicapped or not.
He's handicapped too.
Handicapped or not, I can still whoop some ass.
His name is Bill.
So,
Bill.
I'm going to tell you right now. What is it? Oh, you got some treats.
Yeah.
But, no, I just
He's been stalking me all day today.
I thought I was going to get on here and just cut a little video. But no,
He said he don't care
just
if I'm married or not.
Well, he's going to care.
He's got a blue Mustang, so we know where he's driving.
Well,
He said, I'll sit in your truck stop. Your husband ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh, I will.
I said,
Anybody knows me good, and that's pretty much my wife, because otherwise there's not very many.
So I'm gonna start wearing sunglasses and a freaking cap.
Oh, it's just an idiot. I'd say, like I said, if fella just give, you wouldn't have to call 911, but like the fella sees one of them cops, sitting out here at the into the road or something, I'd just tell them, say, hey, there's just, I don't need, don't need no action out here tonight. But
I told the cop that was like a pig. I told him.
oh,
Tell you.
yeah, well, they'll take care of you then. But no, I just is gonna get on here a little while. Let's see what we got. Oh man, I get let's see.
He
Oh,
got my number for application. Now he's texting me from it.
what?
He got my number for application and now
That's awesome.
his name's Phil, but I keep telling you about his one foot in London.
Oh
He said, oh,
yeah, it ain't no
he
bit.
said, well, I thought maybe you were single. Maybe that's why you were trying to get a job here. And I'm like, I'm married. He's only
Well,
not in a wedding ring.
Like I said, I have tried to tell my wife for 10 goddamn years. And like I said, she, a lot of times before she met me, she was used to being a social butterfly. She's kind of used to putting herself out there a little bit. But you just can't do that no more.
No, I'm not now.
And I mean, I'm not trying to be a jackass. I ain't trying to be mean to nobody. But I get on to people. Well, not personally get on to them, but a lot of times. Go ahead, here.
You won.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, all right. Okay, honey. Bless her heart. Let's see, what she get some fruit mix?
That's the new one.
Yeah, I like these new ones too.
That's the new ones that I do. I don't like the old ones.
No, I like these ones. But
I'm keeping my butt on the side from now on.
but I mean,
But I see him all the time driving around.
well, I mean, like I said, and I'm not going to sit here and waste a video on talking about this idiot all day. But it leads to my point that, she ain't out there in Ohio and Florida and around. And there's a difference. And they may have had a lot of girls out there outside in their underwear and their bikinis, or hell, they could have been naked for all I know. But I'm just saying, it could happen in certain areas. They are such thing as some people, having a camp, a nudist camp thing going around out there in certain areas. But I'm just saying, this ain't what she's used to. And I was always used to, I guess, because I never really traveled, even if I had of, let's just say if I had of traveled, you still wasn't going to get me to do what she would want me to do back at that time. Because I just didn't fly that way. It's not because I'm shy. I just don't put myself over. And I don't feel like getting in. I think I've shown enough. When you put something out there and if you're out there out in this, world today, you're just, you're bound to get, something started that you probably will regret in the next 5 hours, 5 minutes. It doesn't take me long, but I mean, because everybody that I've practically ever seen or laid my eyes on has practically done it. I mean, no, it's not been hundreds of people, but it's been enough. A few people is enough. Now, for some, maybe viewing that video after a while, yeah. The deal that we have is still on, it's not off, but I'm just saying, I know that you shouldn't have to put yourself too much out there. And I never had to. I used to. I could find good stuff off the internet. Good people in my local area that wasn't that far from me. And, 10, 11 years ago, now, all I see is the same kinds of people. It's either like we say, it's either these people that watch the news all the time, or are into churches or into things. Huh? Oh.
They're pretty butterflies. Smiling butterflies.
But yeah, just I don't know. My wife's starting to get used to not arguing with me on this stuff anymore. Cause she sees it plain as day. She tells me every now and not every day, but it's like every once in a blue moon there's something out here. I'll come out in a little hidey hole, and they'll start yapping. And old Derek didn't get the pleasure of seeing them, or don't even get their number. If they wanted something so bad, why wouldn't they at least do that? One of them.
I ain't seen her outside all
day. I'm not talking. I'm just saying anybody. It's just like they'll do something for 5 minutes, 2 hours outside to be out there going. It could be 3 hours. I don't know, but I think it's the curse of this fucking little crack whore mess that got up here. Hank's finally got a cock of Cubs curse or something on us or something. Or curse of the Bambino, as Boston used to say. I don't know. It's just nobody wants to. I think there's more people knew about that than I first thought, but I'm sure that plays some part in it, because, like I said, a lot of the people up there knew or had ideas that fucking piece of shit was out here walking around like this, trying to get some unwanted attention. Right? Oh, love you too, honey.
Baby. Because I was hoping that night you mashed They didn't have the box.
Oh.
They had the bag, though.
Oh, okay.
They ran out of the box and things picked with the truck coming in.
Well.
Truck coming in. Because they're being assholes with me.
But, it's just kind of what I've always feared with people. It's like, I guess, you can hate on me if you want to. Anybody out here, hate on me for not wanting to mess around or get in other people's business, but. Huh? Here, you can have this one. You can warm it up. It's still here, I drank one. There. Go ahead. I drank mine over here. I got one. I drunk it. Just warm that and back. It's still barely warm, but it might need about a minute. I wouldn't put it in there long. But no, I mean, I don't know. It's like I said, people hate on it if they want to. It don't bother me much. I mean, or any, but you just can't really put too much into nothing no more. You know, trust. Like I said, she was used to certain things a certain way because my wife had kind of been around a lot of places. You know, it's a lot more excitement up there in these other states and around. They got these little strip bars and these little clubs and all these little what you call these, you know, amusement parks and everything else, beaches and all that other stuff.
Never wanted to be parks.
Well, I'm saying that's you know, it's big, you know, big malls. I mean, all kind of places. Like I said, I keep naming all this. But you see it all the time. You hear about it. You hear about all kinds of stuff on TV. This is here, that's there. I mean, you know, but you know, she was used to being exposed to a lot of kind of people, you know, and just, you know, I just find it not that easy and not that fun anymore. And, you know, it's one thing, like I said, you have other people that you don't know to do something. What are you doing?
What?
Don't be doing too much of that now.
Hey, I can do what the fuck I want. What I want.
Yeah.
Okay, break my foot again. Yeah. I already broke it, so I can't tell them. How you doing?
But
They said as long as I'm not jumping up in the air. They said as long as it's on the floor. It's all right. They said as long as I'm not jumping up in the air and doing it. They said as long as I have floor.
well, they don't know what kind of floor we got.
I told them what kind of floor we had. They said it's good if I don't break it. I broke this foot. It's going to anyway. You're good anyway.
Whoever these people are, they ain't lived here in this long enough to be taught. They got no room to be talking. Cause I can tell you, me and my wife's been here about the whole fucking time we've been married. And if they had been here for even a week or two, they probably wouldn't even take them a week. I'd even say less. And I bet you anything, I would say they'd come out probably grateful if they wasn't in these kind of conditions.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I should do that. Sorry, don't
Oh, I done seen, you know, and like I said, we had little stuff here
Yeah, man.
months ago, and I was afraid it's gonna fool around and get hurt, you know, in here. Or then what's gonna happen, you know? You ain't got no liability for nobody. And well, if they did have insurance, it's not gonna pay all of it.
No.
And they don't have, and another thing, there's no way to pay for, you know. I mean, it's, huh? What? Oh, but yeah. Oh man. Hey.
You see that, Daddy? You see that, Daddy? Hold on.
Hey, hello.
Daddy. Hi, Daddy. Hey, it's a little lovely, I don't know why.
No.
Come do it, what's up with baby? Wobbling like that. Larry don't probably do it anymore. I have to do that on the tail. Went over and makes her something. She started doing that generator, she's gonna set it up.